Hey, welcome back. As always, if you like the content of this channel, please like and subscribe and share us out. It really helps. But I've got another bourbon review right after this. All right, we have Buzzard's Roost. This is barrel strength straight bourbon whiskey. Comes in at 57.25 alcohol by volume, 114.5 proof, bottle number 3054. This is an MGP, distilled in Indiana. Buzzard's Roost is owned by Judith Hollis Jones or something like that. I can't remember, but it's one of the few distilleries, NDPs, non-distilling producers that's female owned. So you can go look those up. They have a unique thing about them though. They have proprietary barrels. Unlike finishing with other barrels that have been used before, they use a brand new, lightly charred barrel to re-age already aged bourbon. So what they get, there's two high rye mash bills in here from MGP, but they are straight bourbon whiskeys, aged somewhere between 4 and 6 years on both. So then they take it and they take that and they put it in a number 1 char. They toast to a number 1. So you're going to get more tannins and you're going to get more bitter out of the number 1 because the sugars haven't been released from the heavily charring process. But just remember, the bourbon was already aged in a barrel that had released all of the wood sugars. So there still should be some of the bourbon flavor in here from the original barrel, but then I'm interested to see what it's going to add. I did take the plastic off, cut the paper. Oh, that's a good cork in there. I have not had the cork out, so let's pour some and see what we have. I want to try to keep these as short as possible for you and get to the pertinent stuff as quickly as possible. But let me shake this around in here and get a little air in it, and we'll start checking things. Now, the number 1 char is not going to add a lot of color, that's for sure. And it is fairly light in color, but it's, you know, like I said, it was aged prior to going in to their number 1 char. So it did get some color from those original barrels. Nice glassy edge. Wow, that is actually a pretty good looking juice in here for MGP. Let me get a little nose going here. Vanilla is coming through. Now, of course, that's from the original aging. Yeah, there's caramel, vanilla, typical bourbon notes. Now, this is 100, you know, I mean, they call it cask strength. It's only 114 proof, you know, but you know, it's barrel strength. Little cherry note coming out. And some apple, probably some pear. I do pick up some of those rye spices in there. It didn't specify, but it said 2 high rye mash bills, and we know what the mash bills are from MGP, but I don't know the mix of, you know, the blend. All right, let me get the tongue wet. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. This is pretty dang good. Okay, I'm not going to give a lot of notes until I dive back in. Oh, wow, this has a toast to it. Oh, might be, I wouldn't call it a toasted finish, but I mean, I guess so. Wow, I don't know what they're doing with their proprietary barrels. I don't know. I'm going to have to do a little more research on Buzzard's Roost. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting. I'm getting that original char sweetness coming through. But man, I'm getting some toasty notes. It's marshmallowy. The finish is still there. Good peppers. on the back end, good spice notes in there. Coats the tongue really well. This is amazing. And now it is $85 a bottle, roughly, right along in there. But well worth the purchase, I think, on this one, because this is totally different. Even though it's MGP juice, this is totally different from what Smoke Wagon is doing with theirs on the uncut, unfiltered. But this is pretty amazing. I really, really dig this. Oh, wow. Wow, that is so good. Yeah, I'm getting not bitters at all. I'm getting probably dried it out a little bit, took some of the sugar level down, which I really enjoy. I'm getting oaky, like toasty oak notes. I'm getting that marshmallowy, like a toasted marshmallow, or like not roasted, but held above the fire and got like golden around, but not charred. There is also I want to say pretzely, but it's more like a nuttiness to it. Oh, like a sesame seed type thing going on in there as well. Not a lot of leathers and tobaccos or anything like that, but this is a good upfront sweet, semi-sweet, marshmallowy, toasty bourbon. I really, really like it. So guys, let's go ahead and slide that scale back and forth, and I am going to put this, because it's so unique, I'm going to go about a quarter of the way up. Heck yes. Heck yes, man. I would recommend this all day long. If you're looking for a slightly higher proof bourbon with a lot of freaking notes to it, and a good, just unique flavor, grab yourself a bottle of Buzzard's Roost. They call it sipping whiskey, and I 100% agree with that. I'm just shocked that it's this good. So guys, heck yes on this one. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. As always, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell down there for notifications, and I promise I'll keep bringing you these videos.